Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, May 10th. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Have a great day today. Today, guys, what I need to do is go out to the garden. My tomato plants are still dying from the bottom up slowly. I've been using that copper fungicide. It's not working, so that might not be the issue. It might not be a fungus. One thing that I'm thinking it could possibly be is I planted those plants in that raised bed too quickly. Meaning, the raised bed, as you know, we put a bunch of leaves and all kinds of stuff inside of there, and I don't think it's quite composted down enough. So possibly adding those plants in there when all that stuff is not even composted yet, it could really probably affect it. So I'm thinking that's the issue. So what we need to do today is I'm going to go take clippings off of the tomato plants, replant those in pots with soil. That way we can continue getting tomatoes at a later date. But if I don't do that, I think I'm going to just lose all the tomato plants and have nothing. So let's go take a look. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So this is what I'm talking about. Still dying off at the bottoms. The tops look good. I'm getting some flowers up top. But all of them are dying slowly from the bottom up. See? All dead. That's a big old crazy looking tomato, but still, look at all this dead. Tons of tomatoes that I gotta pick, but they're all dying from the bottom up. So what we're gonna do is take clippings from the healthy sections and we're gonna rebury them into pots and hopefully get these plants started in a different location. But first I'm gonna pick off all these tomatoes that are ready. Not for nothing, they're still producing. Okay, so as you can see, this Praxis cherry, it's all stem. There's nothing below the halfway mark, all dead. So we're just going to take one of the tops off of one of those sections and go bury it. Alright, so I took that off and now we're just going to take off all these bottom leaves. Don't want the flowers on there right now because they need to work on producing. So we're going to do it just like that. We're going to take this top and we're going to go bury it in the ground, or bury it into a pot over here. Come on. Okay, and this is just potting soil and peat moss and organic granular fertilizer mixed in. We're going to just bury this stem completely in there, all the way down. Just like that. Alright, and we'll just see what happens. Hopefully these grow up healthier, not being in that bed at the moment. And we're going to leave them off to the side, not close to those other tomato plants, just in case it is a fungus. Anyway, I'm going to clip the rest of them and do the same thing. Just clip some healthy portions, take all the leaves off the bottom stems, and bury them into the ground. Water them in and they should grow roots and start growing. Alright, so there we go. We have 3 Praxis cherries, we have a Cherokee purple, and then that one Husky cherry store-bought one that I've already transplanted once and grew another one. Now we're doing it again. So hopefully these will grow up a little healthier, and we're not going to put them in that bed. That bed I'm just going to leave dormant for the rest of the summer. What I'll do is I'll keep watering these tomato plants and see if they recover maybe, or get as many tomatoes off of them as I can. But as you can see, they're looking pretty mangy in there. The sunflowers are popping up, the ones that I planted over again. They're starting to come up, so that's pretty cool. That was one of the original ones me and Tyler planted. These are the other ones that I had to plant after nothing came up. So he'll be excited about that. A little strawberry. Alright guys, I never claimed to be an expert gardener, but I am trying my best. So what do you do when something bad like that happens? You got to think outside the box, right? You cut a clipping off of some of the healthy part, you repot them in a different area of the garden and hope you get healthy plants this time. That's the great thing about tomato plants. You can clone them all the time. You can continually have tomato plants as long as you clip, plant, water, and grow. So that's the tomato issue. The rest of the garden is just kind of chilling. It's starting to get hot out here. I do have some, let me show you the green beans and the potato plants. Let's do an update on those. Here you go. Those are those little yellow store-bought potatoes we planted about 5 inches deep. They're starting to come out. See that? They'll grow. And over here, let's go over here this way. That's where I got that strawberry, from this one in the whiskey barrel. Okay, more potatoes there. The green beans are doing really well over here. They're kind of tucked away in the corner. They don't get a ton of sunlight every day, but I think they like it. I think the sun out there is just too intense right now. And also I planted those cucumber plants, which we'll see. It's pretty warm out, but they're tucked away also, so they're not going to get a ton of direct sunlight. But green beans are looking great. Potatoes are starting to grow, so that's good stuff. We're not totally out of anything growing. The strawberry plants are looking nice and healthy. The runners over there are looking good, so everything else is looking all right. Okay, I'm going to go give Tyler this one strawberry, let him eat it. Let's go out back. We'll show you how the chicks are doing, where they're at in their progression getting introduced into the flock. Let's go take a look. Alright guys, so the chick progression has been good. What I've been doing at night, when the big girls want to go in, get ready to go to bed, I lock them in the cage with the babies all together. The big girls go into the coop to go to sleep, and the babies have been going in the coop at night. When I get up in the morning to come separate them, usually the big girls are up, out, or over here, and the little girls stay in the coop and just hang out until the big girls get out. Yesterday I did let the babies out into the main area, so they got chased around by Blackie quite a bit. Here's some video of it. I think I have some. And the barred rock will come in and chill. Blackie still chases them real quick, but then leaves them alone. So what I've been doing is at night, I have the babies locked in this whole area where they have access to the coop. So this gate's open. They have access to the coop, but they're locked in. I tell you what, the barred rock hen has been very chill with the babies. I have the gate open now. Just now, I just did it. I'll leave this gate closed until the big girls are ready to come in for the night and sleep. And when they're ready to do that, I lock them all in together. And this morning when I came out, the big girls were out here and all the babies were inside the coop. So that's cool. So tonight what I did is, now I open this door. So now the big girls have access to them, and they don't know it, but they have access out to the secondary area. And it's only because I'm out here getting ready to barbecue. So I'll have my eyes on them. Everything's cool. You just don't be mean, okay? Don't be mean to them babies. So yeah, they can come out all the way out here if they want. And this is just slowly integrating. Moments. It's nice. It's working out good. Huh. You don't like them, but they were in your house this morning. I saw them. Alright guys, so the babies are venturing out into the secondary pen for the first time. And they went right to the big girls' food. Look at you girls being out here in the big yard. Summer did not come out though. Summer is inside still. She's like, nah. Oh, here comes Blackie. Dee-dee-dee-dee. What are y'all doing out here? That's alright. That's how it works. That's how it works. And now they're going right back to picking around. And here comes Blackie again. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I gotta monitor this, so I'm gonna let this video end for a minute. These three are loving it. We gotta get Summer out here though. We gotta get her out with the flock. she's still inside, kind of nervous, so we're gonna pick her up and put her out here with them. There you go, Blackie. You don't have to chase them all the time. Just hang out with them, look at them all. They're all like, what are you gonna do? It's a showdown. Get Blackie out of the way first before you put Summer down. Okay, there you go. There we go. Now we got everyone there. And she goes right for the greens. Summer loves the greens. Be nice, Blackie. Okay, so now tonight, I want to see if the girls will go in with the big girls. Blackie, will you let them go in the coop with you? Will you? I'm sorry, but it's awesome watching them out in the big enclosure. The stress level is fine. You just got to acclimate them slowly. Blackie's even just chilling around them but not chasing them right at the moment. She'll go see, but she's doing good. She's letting them know who's boss, that's all. But really doing good. One baby is in the coop. Blue, I told you Blue is going to be the main one. No one else is in it. They're all out. So slowly they're getting transitioned. The big barred rock does not care about the chicks at all, does not chase them or nothing. The Blackie though, she chases them around a little bit. But they're all just tucked away, laying down right now, relaxing. They're doing good though. They've been introduced to the coop. They're starting to go inside of it and roost on the lower roosting bar, so it's going really well. Hi, little girls. They're just chilling, tucked away. You're a good girl, huh? You don't mind them at all. You're a little different. So that's a wrap, guys. Yesterday, me, Christine, and Tyler, we all went out to the beach and hung out. It was a beautiful day outside. We had plenty of room in between people, so it was good. Very easy to social distance here at the Venice beach. It's not too crowded, so we had a great time. Got a little sun, and now we're supposed to be getting rain here pretty soon, so I just wanted to make this quick video. I wanted to get those tomato plants going so we can get a jump start on some new plants. If you guys have any thoughts or any ideas on what is going on, why they're dying slowly from the ground up, let me know. I believe it's something in the soil. The soil probably isn't composted enough, and there's a lot of air in there because of that, meaning the roots are getting too much air and they're not getting enough soil to grab onto and get nutrients. That's what I'm thinking. So I think once that bed actually composts, give it some more time to compost down, I think it's going to be a great bed. But for now, I think we're just going to leave it. Hopefully those clippings get their roots going and they start growing us some more tomatoes. So anyway, time to go hang out with Mama for the day, and we'll see you next time. Have a good week, guys.